See it? See the countdown?
Mhm.
No. Welcome to Free Degree. First live show on YouTube. I'm here with my girl Rez, straight out of Philly. Rez, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. You already know.
I
I'm happy to
know.
be here.
Good. Hey, we happy to have you here, especially for our first show. So how everything going where you at?
You already know. Life be lifing.
Life be life. So tell me about the music industry. I see you got a nice song. I saw the video. Everything was popping. So how you come up with that?
What my song come through?
Come through. Yes, come through.
Um, I turned it into a love song, but originally it started off. I was having a really bad day, and I decided to write to God, and I was asking God to come through at that moment. But as I continued to listen to the instrumental, I remembered Music Soul Child. He made that song "Love," and I remember someone had told me that it started off like God. So many people use your name in vain, God. You know what I'm saying? So they said they took the word God and turned it to love, so it became more of a universal thing for those, for everybody. So that's kind of what I did with Come Through. It started off like a song to God, and then I ended up switching the words around and turned it into um fantasy love song type thing.
Okay. So when you first got in the game, doing music, what like inspired you to get in the game of doing music?
Um I had tried, my whole life I kind of like I felt like I had more to me than what was around me. You know what I'm saying? So I never knew what I was going to be good at. I didn't know that I could write music. I didn't know that I had the gift of that. When I was younger, I used to do a lot of dancing, choreography. I used to battle, stuff like that. But when I became a mom at a young age at 19, I wasn't able to travel and pursue that. So I ended up sticking to what I knew best, and that was the streets. And how, that was my, money. And so my whole life I kind of struggled with like trying to figure it out. Back in 2014, I ended up looking for my father in Philadelphia, found him, and as I continued to try to find myself in Philly or whatever, I ended up journaling. And from journaling, I wrote my first song, got discovered 2 months later. By the third month, I was in the middle of Vegas performing. Um, and my whole thing went from there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always say that I didn't choose it, chose me, because like I said, I would have never in my life thought that I was gonna write a song, and that song was gonna take me to different places, to meet different people, to see people I look up to and meet them and them know who I am. I didn't think that those things were possible for me. So it was more of fuck it. I don't have nothing else to lose. Why not choose myself?
Hey, it seemed like a good choice though.
Thank you.
Is it fun though? I know it's stressful. I know like having to
Overall, I
travel, do
love it. I
shows.
love I love everything about it. Music started off like I said, it was just a process of trying to figure it out. And it started leading me to finding who I was, and then it started building my character because I started like thinking about who I can influence, what I wanted people to know me as, look up to me. And I also knew that I still had a testimony and I still had a storyline which is what I'm overcoming, where I'm coming from, and where I've changed. Do you know what I'm saying? And it ended up leading me to other areas, and it became a self-love journey, and that's where I'm at today. I started, getting rid of the things that no longer suited me, even if it was family, friends, ideas, situations, places. It didn't matter what it was. It was like I treated it like the 12-step program type thing. People talk about it, but I feel like that really is a lifestyle type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And when you're pursuing your dreams, your career, whatever it is, there's going to be a lot of blockages, and people that you expect to support you are not going to be there to support you. And those are the hardest reality moments, especially when you've lived your life to meet other people's expectations that never try to meet your expectations. You kind of struggle a lot with yourself, because it's like, wow, this is why I no wonder why they said I wasn't gonna be shit, because as long as I continued to live for them, of course I wasn't gonna be nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was the moment that I started to live for myself where I chose myself, and that's when the truth came out. You know what I'm saying? And I am the truth.
Hey, I feel that. I feel that. Have you ever worked with somebody like when you did it, you went straight solo, like, or you and your homegirls, or
I was by myself. I've always been a loner my whole life. So anything I've done, I always did it by myself. Like, I remember when I was little and I used in the streets and shit like that. My mom always told me, like, from when I was young, she was like, "Yo, if you're gonna do any of your dirt, make sure you do that shit by yourself, so nobody could say nothing. Nobody could. You know what I'm saying?" So
right?
since I was young, I always had that mindset. To do things by myself, So if I did the crime, I did the time, I did it by myself. I didn't really have to worry about, holding people accountable or anything like that. I just was always held accountable, and I always held myself accountable. You get what I'm saying? And that was from like a young age. I was the girl that couldn't get away with lying, cheating, stealing. Like, from a young
You
age
could.
out, I I sucked at being bad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh man, that's what all the bad ones say. Oh,
yeah,
shit,
and that's
man.
the thing. Like, they were like, she's the devil.
So what's up with the name Reds? You like the color red? Like what?
No. When I was little, I always had like this weird brownish, reddish hair. Like, and we get that from my mom's side. We have like blonde and blondish, reddish brown hair. You know what I'm saying? So when I was little, they called me La Colorada, which is the girl with the red hair. And I used to hate it a lot, and I hated my hair. But then Keisha Cole came around, and she was like, "I changed my mind." Ooh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? She had the
Right,
red hair.
right.
I don't love you no more, and that was like the moment where I did the little orange like yellow machong in the front with the like orangey red in the back, and then I just one day seen splat through the red in there, and from that moment forward, I was 16. Now I'm pushing them years, and from that moment forward, I just stayed a redhead. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, it's a little faded. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get it right.
Hey. We all got time. We ain't got nothing but some time. Got to get that shit right. Don't stop though. Don't let nobody stop you from doing your thing.
Yeah, nah, nah.
You
Ain't
got
no
to.
quitting in my blood.
Now, I hear your accent. Like, where you from? I know you from Philly, but like your origins.
My family, we from the Dominican Republic, but my accent, I don't know where it come from. I think it's a Dominican accent, something like that when we speak English, or Massachusetts, like a mixture between Massachusetts and Dominican.
It's like a
Easily
southern little.
mistaken from, like, when I go to New York, they be like, You're not from New York." But then when I go to other places, they be like, "Yo, you sound like you from New York." So it's like one of those type of situations where it's like, I'm just from everywhere, I guess. I don't know, wherever I fit in. I just, like, I moved to Philly, and I say John, I say young boy, I say, you know what I'm saying? But it just, my accent don't change. It's like I could go places, probably take like words of their lingo that fit into my swag, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's as far as it go. But I don't know the accent. I don't think it's ever going nowhere. It's just me.
So what?
I could change it. Like, welcome to my Dunkin's. How may I help you?
Oh, I hear that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I be trying to throw my little educated accent in there sometimes, but
I gotta ask. I gotta ask. Any Diddy parties?
now I'm really upset that.
Oh, went out for a minute.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. My screen is frozen. Is it still frozen on your side?
Nah. You good on my side. Maybe you might need to drop down and then come back up.
Hold on.
You good now? Cause you're not frozen on my side. I don't know how it is on the live, but on my side, you straight.
My goodness. I'm not able to hear you.
You can't. Yeah.
But
Oh
you can
fuck.
hear me?
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. I can hear you.
All right. So no, I haven't been to no Diddy party. He never invited me to none. I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? But I did get a follow by Diddy's baby oil on Instagram.
Oh, we don't want no oil. No oil.
Yeah, yeah, that baby oil knows what time it is. I
Can you
should have
hear
been
me though?
invited. I'm Scorpio. I'm a Dominican. Tu sabes. I got, that throwback Thursday. They should have invited me. Disrespectful.
You the chunk. Wait. So you the chunk to that? You
Yeah,
might
they
just got
always
did in
leave me
mind
out
right.
of
You
all
caught.
the good stuff.
Oh my. See, but that's the thing. See, you probably would have changed them nigga mind. They liked it each
I
other.
can't
So
hear him.
you can't hear me. Hold on. Read the.
No,
Let
I'm
me
about
see.
to leave and come back. Hold on.
Yeah. Do that. Yeah. So in the meantime, my people who's out there watching, appreciate y'all coming through. All three of y'all, 300 of y'all, we got some on the other side. So we going live, not just here on YouTube. We also on Twitch and we also on Twitter. So everybody, give a shout out to yourself. I love you all. There we go. There we go. Kind of scratch. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Yeah, you was good. Yeah, what I was saying was, didn't probably invite you there because you probably would have changed their mind. They was on some other level talk freaky shit. So,
Yeah, I would have walked in there with that home.
okay, it's kind of early. We start
Put
that.
that holy water on them. You know what I'm
You to put that holy water
saying?
on them.
They ain't gonna need no baby oil, Rose.
See, if he'd have called his ass, probably wouldn't be in fucking trouble right now.
You know what I'm
God,
saying?
God damn it.
Damn
But
it, Diddy.
who 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 have you worked with that the people out there may know?
Who have I worked with at what?
People may know, like anyone, like um,
A lot of
Ed.
people. I worked with Enes. Um, as far as like I've done a song with him and stuff like that. And then behind the scenes, I've done a lot of work with multiple artists, especially like supporting their events, hosting gigs. Been a part of Cassidy's in Atlanta back a few years ago. Mr. Cheeks and the Lost Boys, Jason from Soul for Real. I got a pleasure to meet him, Raz B. Um, damn, the list goes on. Black Rob right before he passed away. Capone from Capone and Noriega. Now I'm currently, I do Barty Gang and work Migos marketing and promotion on the side. So I do that. Those are my own little special campaigns. So I work with the fan base, a lot of fan bases as well. And But mainly my main target, like I said, I got pictures, all types of stuff you could see, and these are not just people I went up to and I took a picture with them. Like, these are people that know who I am, know me by name, you know what I'm saying? And whenever they have something new that they're about to drop, they make sure I get it, and I push it on my platform. So, like I said, it started off with me writing a song, and then I ended up, an independent label, founded out of Atlanta, Georgia. And then from there, it just continued to grow. Then I fell in love with the business, and that's where I'm at now. Is I'm in love with the business. I'm in love with everything that comes with it, from the marketing, content creating, digital graphics, designing. I actually work personally side by side with CEO. He's right next to me, Chris. Um, he's also upcoming in all of those things as well, and just amazing. So there's a my main passion is really working with people who are building themselves. I love the celebrity life. I love everything that they got going on, but something about that beginning is just so beautiful to me. Like, I love the development. I love the self discovery. Like, it's like we're too busy trying to be discovered, and when we realize, it's like you discovered yourself the moment that, you know what I'm saying, like, you decided to do something that you love for you, that makes you happy, that no one can take from you, because it's you, it's an attribute, and that's what I like to teach these artists, that music, these songs, they're just an attribute to who you are. You know what I'm saying? They're not you. They are an attribute, a characteristic, something that describes you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you was to leave this earth right now, that would be something that people would use to describe what you did or who you are. You know what I'm saying? He's an artist. He made beautiful music, as well as being kind and loving, and you know owning like, those are things that people would use, I feel, to describe you. So, Haya, Freed, the Green, happy I caught you live. Hello to the lovely Lady Reds. Hey, hope you both doing well. Ow.
That's the homie there, Zyrex. She real cool. So
Hey,
Zyrex
girl.
meet Reds, Reds meet Zyrex.
Hi, nice to meet you.
She hold it down in the space like real heavy. Real heavy. She on the West Coast too. So I don't know if she in the music or anything.
Yes,
You know,
honey. Tell them
she
in the West Coast.
yeah, she may come out with a rap song or something. But much love, Zyrex. I appreciate you coming through though on some
Little
real
hearts for
shit.
everybody.
Exactly. See that's Zyrex. You get hearts from everybody. Everybody loves Zyrex.
Yes.
But I heard you say so. Not only do you have the talent, but you also on the business side of it also, of the
I
game.
love the business. That's like, everybody's like, Rez, when you coming out with some new music? I got a new song coming out. You guys already heard a few little previews. Want Smoke is coming out soon. Working on the video now and getting everything ready. So when I drop it, it gets dropped, and I got a few little special surprises as far as like the promo of the single and everything like that. So it's a lot of things that I have coming up too. But I love the business. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I really fell in love with music, was just everything that comes with it.
Music is everything. Like without music, movies ain't shit. Seriously though, I mean, try to watch a movie without fucking music. It's like
Yeah,
boring
without
as
the
hell.
thing in the background and shit. Like, wait,
Or
hold
you
on,
could
I'm waiting for
right, or you
trying to
could take a
squeeze the
scary movie, right, and just put some old bullshit ass music behind it, and then the movie not scary no more. So the music is important. Now, f- say like a upcoming artist, somebody who thinking about getting in the game, should they focus on that too, the business side?
I believe that that's very important. I feel like artists should understand the business like first. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these artists are misguiding themselves by looking for someone else to do it for them, when today, like, we have access to everything that we need, that we can master ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything is an app a click away from the next step. You know what I'm saying? I was just recently having this conversation, and I have a son. He's 19. He's into music. He does music, and most people would be like, "Why don't you manage your son?" And I'm like, "I would love to manage my son, but he has to understand the business, and in order for him to understand it, he has to take his little steps. You know what I'm saying? Before he understands, okay, everything I need, I already have it.
Right. So
You know
at
what I'm
least,
saying? He makes his
see,
own beats. He does everything himself, so it's like
shit.
focus on the business.
Right.
Cuz promotion is, to me, is like majorly a lot, has to do a lot with your breakthrough, you know what I'm saying? Your reaches, your engagement, your fan base. All of those things play very important roles in your career. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about making a good song, because everybody's like, all you got to do is make that one hit. Yeah, you can make that one hit. And if nobody hears it and you're not pushing it, then it's just a hit in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? It's not money in your pocket,
Right.
if you
My
get
homie
what I mean.
Tyrus got a question for you. Hold on, I'm gonna put it up on the screen for you. He asking
Exactly.
us. He
So
asking us.
I always feel like, yes, the most important thing that artists have to start learning is the business, and understand that when you drop this song, how many people are you trying to reach? How many of those people do you think are gonna reach it if you don't, like, there's a lot of artists that be like, yeah, listen to this, and you be like, when are you gonna drop it? Well, I'm just waiting for people to just, and I'm like, how are they gonna know the song even exists if you haven't even dropped it or promoted it or did anything? Like, does that even sound realistic?
I'm.
You
I'm.
know,
I used to. I had a Well, my homeboy had a studio back in the day, and I used to be in it. And I used to find that funny. Like, damn, you cats, y'all come and record all day, but you won't like drop your music. Cause back then, I was putting cats on CD Baby. I was like, bro, you can go independent. You don't need the major labels. You can just use CD Baby. But they wouldn't
okay,
do it.
real quick. I don't know if you're reading these comments, right?
Uh,
But Terra Destroyer just said, my white boyfriend lost a testicle in a chainsaw accident. My black boyfriend donated his testicle to help him. Even though it's too big for my white boyfriend's scrotum, which man should I marry? So I would go with none of them, because now one has one less nut, and the other one keeps losing his nuts.
right, right, right. You know some of these people be trolling, so they say stupid
I'm
shit
just saying,
like,
I would leave both of them. First of all, you're irresponsible. You lose your nuts all the time. That's out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on here, white boyfriend.
yeah, yeah,
But you know what I'm saying? If I gotta get my side dude to donate a nut, you know what I'm saying? And then the side dude, now he's walking around with one less nut. That means he's walking around all insecure, not feeling so manly. Because man's nuts is what makes the scrotum.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So, Terra Destroyer, I
See,
predicting that
he
both of
asked
them
the stupid
should go.
question and know you had them shots for him though.
Yeah, they
That's what
didn't
he
know.
Yeah,
I'm
he got
sorry.
that. And he
I'm
gonna
just
learn
saying. This
about
has
that.
nothing to do with race or color. It has everything to do with the missing nuts.
Mm, mm, mm. Oh my goodness. Just the thought of that. Oh my goodness.
I know. I don't even know what nuts feel like, but I know that just the idea of it, for me, I love men so much. Like, men is my favorite thing in the world. I love men. I think they're the most gorgeous thing that God ever created. They're so strong. They're tall. They could pick everything up from the top. From the tall shelves, I feel so little when I'm like, "Can you help me grab that up there?" And they come all big and stuff like this right here, and bring it down. It's like,
Let me ask you something though, since you said that, right? In the industry you in, people make a big fuss about how those guys make songs about women. When you in their presence, how they how are they? Are they assholes or are they gentlemen? Like,
no, like me, I don't know what it is about me. Like, I intimidate men a little bit. I don't know, like for some reason. No, it's like, and I'm very welcoming. You know what I'm saying?
right,
But
right.
it's like they be like they don't know. Like it's like I give off this kind of energy. Like you better not come and say something stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like so, a lot of men feel like they have to be able to wing the conversation right off the rip. You know what I'm saying? But um. You think so?
So
You
so
think it's my face?
what that have guys like that?
I don't know what it is, but they be scared to approach me. Like you see, the most least expected ones are the ones in my DM right now that be like, "Yo, mommy, I always," but you know what I'm saying, like, and I be like, "Wow, this dude is very confident. He's a very confident guy. Like, you know what I'm saying, missing eyeball and shit. Like, oh, won't you? You know what I'm saying? I be like,
So wait. So wait, when you say, are you saying the guys that you normally wouldn't choose be in your DMs?
Yeah, not for not all of them are guys that I wouldn't choose, but let's say like there's more of those than there is the other kind. So when people think like because I'm pretty, they be like, "Oh, you got mad dudes all over you all the time," and I'm like, "Yeah, but it's usually the ones that
The fast ones. I got
you know what I'm saying, like some
you. Do
and
they
it be
not?
the and it be the old. No offense, you know what I'm saying, but
Right.
it be the old ass ones. You know what I'm saying, that they ain't got no teeth and shit like that. Talk about all you gotta do is make me, and I be like, bro, you already went through everything in life.
No, they got that bread. They trying to
Nigga, you
spit
went
it
through
before they die.
everything and
Goddamn
ate
it.
all your teeth away, nigga. And you want to talk to me? Like I'm supposed to give away the rest of my life to you because you already wasted
He
yours?
just want a little bit. He just want a little bit. That's all. Just
Yeah,
a little bit.
no.
Just a little bit. Do most guys like come at you straight up, or they'll see you and try to holler
Yeah,
more in the DM?
like especially in Philly, for some reason they always hit you with the "I want to eat your ass" line. Um, but
Wait,
in
wait, wait,
Florida,
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Off rip, you mean to tell me like off rip? Not let me buy you a drink. Just
no, it's
drop low,
like
mama. I want to
it's
eat that
like
ass.
it's like, damn, you look good. No, yo, damn, that ass fat as shit. You should let me eat that ass. And I'll be like, hi, my name is Reds.
Wait, the nigga don't even know your name. He already asked to eat the ass. Have you ever done that?
Yeah,
Have you ever
they just come off straight up like that. Oh,
have
you got a
somebody ever
fat
said it
ass.
to you?
Oh, I didn't know you got all that behind you. You should put it on my face.
Has anybody ever got through on the first time like that? Like the way he said it, just made you like, yeah, I'm gonna let this nigga eat this ass.
I've even been turned off by sexy ass dudes that come off to me like that. Because in my mind, it's like, you don't even know me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if that's the first thing that you want to do, that means that you eat asses for real. You know what I'm saying? Not just ass, like asses. Like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a thing. Like, you know how some people go out to get ice cream? A booty bandit. You know what I'm saying? Some people go out to eat ice cream, like it's a thing for them. Some guys really just be like, ooh, ass. Let me eat it.
Is that the craziest shit that a guy done walked up to you and said? Oh, we don't lost you again,
Oh
Red.
my, can you hear me?
Yeah, you back. You back. You back. You good.
Now he's frozen.
You good. You may have to drop down
I
and come
can't
back
make this
up.
shit up.
Well, in the meantime, between time, hey, ladies, I'm sorry on the behalf of men that it's some guys that walk up to you without asking your name and they ask to eat your ass off real. Like that's God damn. I mean, fellas, y'all got us looking bad out here, man. You can't be doing no shit like that. That is not cool, bro. Like, damn. For for one thing, it's not gonna happen. You can't just come straight up like that and like you look weird, bro. You can't do that. Like, y'all gotta stop that, man. Please. On the behalf of Free the Green and Mary Jane, she said don't do that. So until Reds get a connection right, I'm gonna fire up another one. I don't know if my homegirl Zyrek still in the building, but that's the YouTube homie. So if anybody ever see her in another chat, just say hello to my dog Zyrek. Oh, sound like I got a knock at the door. There she go.
Everybody who keep calling my phone, if you're watching this, which you probably not because you keep calling my phone, I'm blocking you. Yeah, I said it. You about to get blocked. You keep interrupting my little situation here. It's about to go down. So back to what I was saying. Yeah, there's a lot of ass eaters out here and shit like that. Oh, the craziest thing, um, I was just chilling and mind you, I don't even have my toes done or nothing at this moment. And the dude, I thought he went to go grab something on the floor, you know what I'm saying? And he grabbed my foot and stuck my big toe in his mouth and sucked on it.
You bullshit. You bullshit.
And I was outside. Sucked my big toe.
You got to be bullshit.
I couldn't believe my big toe's eyes, nigga. My big toe eyes can open up. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, I was so in shock. I've never felt that sensation. I didn't know whether to be turned on, turned off, confused, disgusted, because all I'm thinking in my mind is I had no socks on. You know what I'm saying? I'm outside with my chanclas. And it was like we were just talking, having a conversation, and he bent down and grabbed my toe and like I was trying to fight. Like I was fighting for my life. I was like, "Yo, what the heck is going on?" And he's like,
Damn.
took it and sucked it. And then after that, I was just completely turned off because I was like, I hope he's not thinking that I'll kiss him now that I know he's a toe sucker. Like, how many other toes have you spontaneously sucked on?
Like
I think.
that's that's wow. That a
Yeah, so
motherfucker
there's
just
things
walk
that
up and
happen in
wanna
my life that I have no explanation for. I've just had to, you know, pretend like it just never happened. But yeah, shit happens. Like, us women, we go through a lot, you know. That's why, like, people always see me in a hoodie, you know what I'm saying, with some jeans on, some sneakers, no makeup, hair up. Because whenever I get done up, especially when I get dressed up and everything like that, I end up getting that kind of attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to even have a butt cheek out. It's just like when I do my face, I must have one of those like porno faces. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as the dude sees my face, he's like, "Oh, let me eat your ass," or "Let me suck on your lips."
see to me that shit sound wild, but at the same time, like that's crazy.
So you
Like
don't have to be quiet.
shit like that happen to you like that, man. Like
So, any females that are on here, have you ever had that experience? Like, or am I the only one getting my asshole attacked? No, just kidding.
yeah. Anybody like what's a crazy interaction you had like that. Like
Well,
anybody
let
can
me
tap
ask
that's
you a
listening.
question. Let me ask you a question. Like, what do you see? Like, do you see yourself as an ass eater, or like, and how long do you think? It's like more than one question. Question number one: do you see yourself as an ass eater?
No,
Question number two: if you were to eat ass, how long do you have to know the girl? Do you feel is necessary before you stick your tongue in her butt?
well, I can't say because sometimes people just freaky. So I don't, I don't hate on the freak shit. So if they both on that freaky shit, he may eat the ass the first night he meet, as long as they down. So the shit crazy
So
though.
you think like you think the eating ass on the first night is okay?
No, 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 I don't. No different than hitting raw on the first night.
Where are they going?
It's like all in the same. You like
Where's Lana?
you at least need to know the person. You know what I'm saying? Like even like a woman giving a man head on the first night. That's like it ain't safe. You know what I'm saying? Like people do that.
Even if it's clean down there.
I mean, I have no problem with, but what I'm saying is you need to check yourself. Even if it's clean, because it could be clean, but still, fucked
Oh
up.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
You know
dirty
what I'm
on the
saying?
inside.
Right. So I'm
You're
saying you
right.
may need to want to know the person before you know what I'm saying?
Of course. And that's what I feel like in general, we have to get to know each other. Like people be like, we grown. Yeah, okay. That doesn't mean that I want to swab and share whatever you got.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm grown enough to know better, if anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things. I just don't, me, I'm a freak, but I'm a private freak. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Right.
more of like my thing, not for everybody thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like even if I would have been into something like that, it doesn't turn me on that you assume that that's cute to say to me. You know what I'm saying? Like even if I find you attractive, something like that could turn me off because I don't know you, you don't know me, and you didn't even take the time to get to know me before you try to initiate some type of sexual activity, meaning that this is what you do. Like you're comfortable just meeting random people and you go by their outer exteriors, not knowing if this person is a real shitty person on the inside. You know what I'm saying? And the way I know women, you know, women are dirtier than men. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that type of thing. I'm sorry. Like you could tell by the women's and the men's bathrooms in public places that
Right.
these females is just disgusting. So if I know that those disgusting women exist and I've seen personally disgusting women just go and get dressed, look cute, and go to the club knowing damn well you were dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like I've
Right.
seen them do these things, not caring. So like then there's those kind of men out there. So all they have to do is run into one of them dirty bitches. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
Then
saying.
and then come
That's
over and say something to me.
and it's clean, but it's still dirty. I wouldn't advise it. Although a lot of people want it, and you do what you want to do, but you know you got to
I
accept the
think I think
consequences
today
that come
like
behind it.
I think today sex has lost its sex. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to like let me see how I can say that. Like sex has lost its sex. Like sex to me before was like sexy. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to watch porn, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
sex has become so out there, you know what I'm saying? That I find like I don't even find porn sexy anymore. Like they're disgusting to me unless they have like a, sexy storyline, you know what I'm saying? Like a teacher, type of, skit type of play thing. But even those, like, because I see it so much now, it doesn't turn me on. You know what I'm saying? Like, But before, I remember it was like so sacred, so private. You know what I'm saying? You had to pay per view that shit. Now it's just like you can
It's wide
literally just go
open.
on your
Right,
phone and have it.
right, right. It ain't special no more like it used
Yeah,
to
it's
be.
not special. It's not sexy no more. Girls have overly given their bodies out. Like, I don't even have to know what your pussy print looks like because it's there. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing left to the imagination. And that's something that I, like, as an artist, I try to incorporate that old school ways.
Oh,
I'm
he was
done.
back.
I'm done.
He keep calling you,
Yeah,
man.
I'm done. No, somebody else. That's what I'm saying. I'm done. I'm completely over it. I'm gonna be leaving.
Can you hear me though? And they keep fucking with my dog. I see my dog Nino Nation in this bitch. Hey Nino, appreciate you coming through, dog. For real though, on the real. You know what I'm saying? Zyrex in this bitch. So yeah, this is my first one. How my sound is now. I turned it up. I'm gonna get this shit right though. We're gonna have some fun on this bit for sure, for sure. Hope she come back, man. Them goddamn phone calls, man. But yeah, that's Red. This a song she got right here. I'm gonna let y'all listen to one of her songs. She wanted me to play it at the end, but I'm gonna hit you with it now, and then I hit it back again so you can remember. Y'all let me know what she doing. Okay, come on now, Freddie. We're gonna get this shit right.
And you know I got that water.
Oh, hold
Let
on.
me flow on this one. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Get into the bag, never going broke. Heard you want smoke. Get into it. Get into the bag, never going broke.
Here she go. Gotta come back up now.
You could go ahead and play it. Go ahead and play it. Let's just try to at least enjoy that, and then we'll go back to talking. Unfortunately, everybody's blowing up my phone. Nobody hit me up all day. As soon as I started this podcast, everybody and their mother all of a sudden remembers my number.
Them niggas heard that eating ass. They ready to eat. That's fucked up.
Yo, I need to.
Damn.
Be a booty
It's
bandit
all
party.
good though. Boy, I ain't know it was that many motherfuckers out there eating ass like that, boy. Shit.
Yeah, they out
You
here.
know, when you find, you find. You make a nigga go crazy. That's what I'm saying. That's the power y'all got. Y'all know that shit. Y'all make niggas do stupid shit. Like just walk up to you and say, yo, you looking good. Let me eat your ass. Like to me, that sounds crazy. But it happens though. That's not scary to you.
I mean, it is weird. Like like I said, it would be a turn on, but because it's just not. I think they just using it wrong.
wait. So how they gotta use it? Huh? Put them up on game. Some of them out there listening. Huh?
You
You
know what
got
I'm saying? Get to know me. Finesse me a little bit. Open up them doors and then say some nasty wild shit like that. So I could be like, "Ew, you nasty, papi." Like,
okay. So that's what I'm saying. So just slow it down, right? That's what you're telling me to do.
yeah,
Slow
slow
it
it
down.
down. Like, relax. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you want to eat my ass. I probably want to eat your dick, but we gotta work our way there, Poppy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just came
Right.
off the rip. I don't even know your name. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you want to eat my ass, but what's your name?
Fellas, they got some
That-
tips now. Y'all better listen. Slow it down, son. Put your game down. Put that swag on them.
You know what I'm
They let
saying?
you eat that ass. Hey, that's what you want.
Yeah.
I'm not hating on what you do. If you
It's
first
like
night ass
it.
eater, that's your thing. That's your thing. I'm not gonna hate on you.
Hey, right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Just don't
Right.
approach me with your pee in your hand.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
keep it in your pants so you get ready with it.
Yeah, let me be the one to put it in your
right,
hand. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Or
So,
put
so he
it in
got to
my
put the
hand.
swag on you to make you want to do that, though.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right,
I said, I'm a freak. I'm a Latina. I am, I'm nasty work. You know what I'm saying? But it's levels to it and it's not for everybody. So don't talk to me like it's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Make me feel like it's special and shit. You know what I'm saying? That way, like, I, feel comfortable with it. But if I feel like you just going around doing this, you know what I'm saying? It don't make you eating my ass any special.
right.
You know what
No
I'm saying? It
stupid
takes
shit.
away from that
Right.
spontaneous, thing, like mystery hidden, like, type of, I don't know. I'm just different. I like, the imagination. That's my thing. I get turned on mentally. Like my foreplay is mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like I will eat you, devour you in my mind first. Then when I get to real life, it's over. Like I just can't get enough. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you haven't even tickled my mind, my little wrinkles, then I don't, it just doesn't turn me on. So don't ask to eat my ass when you first meet me. You know what I'm saying?
So how
Even
long
if
he
that's
got?
what you
How long
want
he
to
got
do.
before he asked that?
I feel like,
After day what?
like,
Day three?
okay, so say we meet tonight
Mm-hmm.
and we're getting to know each other at the bar. We're taking a few drinks and shit like that. And now we're giggling. And now I'm starting to touch you and everything like that. And you whisper some freaky shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm sitting at the bar drinking and you come and you're like, damn, mama, you look good as shit. Like, yo, you should let me eat your ass.
He got to be wait. Is it no case where that'll happen? Or he got to be like super
Yeah, like now you're gonna make me feel like a hoe if I say yeah.
Hell no.
what? So yeah, but you gonna feel out, hey, but you keeping it real.
You know what I'm saying? Like I really wanted to. I would have said yes, but you approached me like I would say yes. So now I have to say no because you acting like you know me.
So he got to get it. That's where
They
the
did trying
swag
to.
come in. That he know that. Okay, I ain't trying to treat you like no hoe, but then I just want to do some hoe shit to you.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's not a turn on for me. Talk to me nice.
That's real. So fellas, y'all hear that now? Y'all can't just slow your roll. You'll
Yeah.
get
Slow
there.
your little fucking peepees down, okay?
Roll. Y'all will get there, man. Just get to know her. That's the key thing, right? Do you? That's what you like for somebody to get to know you, or because like I know the way. Okay, I'm not out there because I've been with somebody for a long time, married. So long time. So I'm kind of green to it. But I hear people talking, So, but the way I look at it, it's like the internet, far as I see, they quick. They act like they don't want to know each other no more. It's like if you can say some shit like that to me, that's what's gonna get it. That's what I see. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying from what I hear from people, like, cause wait, how long ago was this when he said that? That's some recent shit.
No, I get it all the time. Yeah, this is
Even
some.
even when you was younger, like I'm talking about just that specific, like, 'cause that's
Oh,
like
since I
crazy.
was like 16 years old, I've been, being told, I always had like I always looked the same. I just was skinnier, my stomach had the little, six pack thing going on and shit. So niggas used to be all on it. But as I got older, it became more nastier. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
when I was younger, it was like they tread lightly, you know what I'm saying? They would work their way to it, you know what I'm saying? So it was different. But as I got, like I said, like I started getting older, it became more of like a thing, you know. And especially once I moved to the South, is like I realized, like, as I started going more to like Philadelphia and stuff, it became an actual thing. Like when I was in New York, a little 8 year old was like, I'm gonna put another one in you. I'm strolling my baby. And a little 8 year old Dominican kid was in Spanish. He was like, I'm gonna put one in you. Like, and I was like, yo, where's your parents? You know what I'm saying? So
That's
that was
crazy.
my first experience with a little ass kid talking to me dirty. And then um like I said, I just the more south I got, the more nastier these men got. And then now I'm in Florida, and it's like as soon as you meet a guy, they're your boyfriend right away. It's like, hi, nice to meet you. Hey, everyone, this is my girlfriend. It's like, whoa, I don't even know you. What's your name again?
Would they be claiming you like that? Oh,
Yeah, like right away. This is my girlfriend. Um, and I'd be like, what's your name? Can I at least know my new boyfriend's name?
I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that shit.
Yeah, like niggas will make me their girlfriend right away. They don't try to like, get to know. You're a good woman. And then right away, boom, just
Do
want to
you
be.
think you think they serious or you think that's game? Like you, cause you know
I
some
believe. I
dudes.
believe. I believe that when they start off talking, they're serious, but then when it comes to having to play that role, is where the truth comes out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you want to have the title to be my man, you know what I'm saying, just to be able to say you're my man, but you don't want to take the responsibilities or have to give me the security or, a man for a woman is like a teacher, you know what I'm saying? And then the woman also teaches the man too. So it's like we're supposed to work together in building each other and giving each other that knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Like understanding, that wisdom, you know what I'm saying? That all comes with the man and the woman. So it's like it's not more, I don't believe that one does more than the other. I feel like everybody equally puts into the relationship, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's good or bad, you're both putting into it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes it either flourish or fall apart. You understand what I'm saying? So that's like me. I'm very profound when it comes to the way I think. So I overthink a lot. So it's very hard for me to be impressed, especially today. Like, I don't know.
How is the like dating? Like
My dating life sucks. It completely sucks. It's like I could be so into you one minute, you say some fucking outlandish weird shit, and it just completely goes out the window. Or when I notice the lack of communication, like I can tell you something, and a few days later, you totally forgot what the fuck we spoke about. That shit turns me off. You know what I'm saying? It's like I pay attention to details when I'm into someone, even if I'm not, if even if it's platonic and I meet you and I fuck with you, I'm gonna pay attention to details from the candies that you like to what drinks you like. So if you send me to the store, I'm most like, you know, that butter pecan 444. You know.
Put the band out there like that.
Yeah, I had to put him out there. Yeah, that's his favorite coffee.
yeah, that
And
is.
yeah, that's literally, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm that girl that pays it. I pay attention to details. Like once I know what you like, I'm gonna make sure I stay consistent with the things that you like. You get what I'm saying? So it's just what it is. So dating for me completely sucks. I'm very picky. I'm looking for someone to build with, not somebody who's already built, even though that would sound like the right thing because obviously we need money and stuff like that. But it's like I want something true for me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna get that with a dude that already feels like he's the shit and he don't need me. You know, I wanna feel needed as well. I wanna feel like an asset in my relationship as well. So
Even if the dude who you say got it, but he's like, bitch, I don't really need you. But if he gonna take care of you and shit, you don't. Like that's not what you want.
But that's the thing. I don't find happiness in material satisfactions. Like
Right.
I've had everything and I've lost everything and I've gained it back and I've lost it and gained it back again. Like, so like I said, I want something that is long, like something that can last forever. And material things are not gonna last forever. And as long as he doesn't is not able to understand that, then he's always going to put those things that are not important first than what is important. You know what I'm saying? And that's your household, your wife, your kids, those things are just as important as you getting money. You know what I'm saying? So there has to be some type of balance.
Right. Right.
And that's what it's about for me. Like i i I feel like balance is security. So if I find a man who seems to be balanced, that's where I'll be able to work with that. I could work with somebody who's balanced. I cannot work with someone who's still stuck in toxicities and chaotic ways and thinks that when the flyest shit is it, but then when we need to pay bills and shit, we can't. But you got all these fly ass chains and all that. You get what I'm saying? The shit
Wait,
just
niggas be
doesn't
doing
make
that.
sense.
Niggas be doing that.
A lot of these dudes out here that you see chained the fuck up and everything like that
Right.
don't got money for real. You know what I'm saying? Because all their money is in jewelry. And
Yeah,
some
but
of the jewelry
go
ain't even
pawn that
real.
shit. Go pawn that shit. They can't go pawn it. Go get the money off for it. That's what you put. When he take that shit off to go to sleep at night, you take that shit to the pawn shop in the morning. Get them bills paid. They be like, nigga, it's at the pawn shop. You still can go get it. I ain't sold it. You feel me? You gotta make it
And
work.
that's
Nah, but
and
I feel
that's
you though. That's crazy though that they
yeah,
run
so
around
it's
here
a
like
lot
they
that
got
goes yeah, so I'm most likely gonna be a cat lady or something like that.
you gonna be all right with that?
Yeah.
Damn,
I'd rather do that than be with the wrong person, someone that doesn't make me happy.
damn. That's deep. Real enough.
Yeah, I'm okay
Real
with that. I'm okay being alone. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing to me. But I prefer and I would love to live like the regular fairy tale life where everything isn't perfect, but together we create you know that
enough.
that perfect harmony.
What if you got to stop the music and shit? Like
What do I have to what?
you meet him, right? The dude that you talking about, that gets to know you, that you feeling that hey, I can do something with him, but he want to change your direction. Like fuck that music shit, fuck all that. You'll do that if you can see his plan of work. Like, look, you got business sense, but use it for this type of business. Would you change up?
If he if that man sees greater things in me more than what I see in myself and sees the vision to be bigger, and it still fits who I am, and it doesn't make me have to step out of or ¿cómo se dice la palabra? Desacreditarme. Like I wouldn't have to dis- basically like discredit who I am like as a woman, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm all for that because that's what I feel is the best thing is when you have a man that can see more and better in you and wants and pushes you to be better. You know what I'm saying? Then yeah, of course I would, consider that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's about. I want a man that wants me to be better just as much as I want him to be better.
What if he just wants you to be a housewife? Like, know what? Just chill. I got you. Just watch the
But
kids.
but no, because I'm not a I'm not that kind. Like I could be in the house cooking and cleaning, but I still have to have some type of hustle. Like I'm not the kind of woman to just sit around drinking martinis waiting for something to happen. Like I have to feel active. You know what I'm saying? So the man who loves me is gonna know that I'm a businesswoman and I'm a hands-on worker. You know what I'm saying? Like I out hustle niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm known for my movement. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I don't think a man would be respecting me to my fullest potential if he told me I cannot do something that makes me happy and I have to work. Like if I was to be like a owner of, like, let's say a franchise, right? I would still come in and still be on the floor with my crew here and there, and they'll see me put in the work because I want, like I want to show them that I started off just like you. You know what I'm saying? A worker for somebody else and everything, but I took my money, I invested and make this and made this mine. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't do that by sitting on my ass or acting up there. I had to put in the work. So to me, work, action, I feel it keeps you young, it keeps you active, it keeps you healthy, it keeps you motivated. Especially if you're getting the right sleep, eating right, and building the right routines, then you can do that with other areas of your life. You feel me? And a lot of these women, they end up getting bored at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the man, I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of things that come with being a housewife. I've seen a lot of my friends, relationships fake as fuck because they're housewives. They have other dudes. The man has other women. Because other women are hustling, and then they start comparing my bitch is at home not doing shit, complaining, all she gets is everything, and if I want my dick sucked I gotta beg for it or wait till her headache is over. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So it's like, bitch, you're gonna be home all day and you can't even suck a dick, right? You like your priorities are all fucked up, so you might as well go to work.
You gotta work something.
You might
Shit.
as well go get a check, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Make it worth it. Make that check worth that.
That's real.
You
That's
know,
real.
but to me, I'm all about working. Now, for those women who are home, I mean, to each their own. I'm not judging you. I just feel like it's something not right there for me. Like
Right. So if a dude trying to step you and looking for a housewife, he might as well keep.
he would get everything, but he would get everything that comes with a housewife with me, but me sitting at home. So I
Suppose
would
you
be the
got a
kind of
project to do. You need to do something. I'm talking about like go run the PTA. You know, like go be a char. Hey, come on, I'm gonna put you in there. Go be like city council or something. You got bread.
yeah. If I'm getting paid, then yeah, I could do that PTA shit, nigga.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
But you'll stop the music stuff. Like that's what
No,
I'm
I don't
saying.
know.
Like
I don't know. I don't know because I've survived. I've that's all I know of me is I found me through it. You know what I'm saying? So the moment he takes that away from me, he's taking a piece of me. That's my story. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's my passion. It's what opened the doors. Is what I is the door I created. You know what I'm saying? When all doors were closed, that was the door that I opened that made me open other doors and led me to other doors and more doors, and every door just now every fucking door. You know what I'm
okay, but
saying?
what if you say get out the front end and just stay in
I
it
am in the back.
in the
I
kitchen
always
and
love
just
the
stay there?
back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing it to be in the front. I'm not a camera person. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm shy. I don't know my angles. Um I don't know how to, act like something else. So You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to be anybody else, so I wouldn't be good at acting. And then like I don't know. I've never really, like I said, I never thought of myself to be in the light, even though my whole life people are always like, yo, you should be on this show, or yo, I
Right.
seen somebody and they have your personality, or like people always seen me. I've always been famous before the fame, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I never liked it. I was always too shy. So when I got into the music, that was one of the things that I had to push through, is being able to stand in front of a crowd of people and sing not just a song, but my song, and deliver it and hope that they like it. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like really hard for me, and people don't understand that I get really bad anxiety every single time I have to grab a microphone and perform. Like I feel like my feet are like on rocket ships. I don't eat until I perform. After that, I'll eat everything. I'll drink everything. But before that, I won't, because I'm scared that I'll puke. Um, so I won't. I don't engage in anything until after the mic is off my hands. Then I get to chill, because my anxiety levels be so off the roof that just because I have to be around people.
And
Like
that's
I don't
every
like
time.
crowds of people. I don't like a whole bunch of people around me.
Every venue, you still get the butterflies.
Yeah, every time I go. Like whenever Quavo or like anybody from the Migos or YN or any of the artists from Honcho Records, like anytime they got something going on and I show up, I'm in the background. Like I'm trying to be as much involved but like hidden at the same time, because it's like I don't want people to touch me or to like look at me. I don't know. I get anxiety if people stare at me for a long time. I feel I get triggers. Yeah, like it's weird. But and like I'm the most friendliest person. You would never guess the way I embrace people that I have that problem, but I do. Like my kids know me for it. You know what I'm saying? Like my daughter warns people like my mom doesn't like it. Like you know what I'm saying? So it's
Right,
like,
right.
yeah, I get really bad anxiety. I have really bad anxiety issues.
Well,
So
hey,
the
you can't
background
shoot
is where
some
I like
people
to.
that. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna encourage it, but they say it helps. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why you always see me with my weed. I
See,
smoke.
trade the green. See,
Yeah,
see,
I smoke. I sit in the background and I watch everybody. I enjoy the show from the background, and I get the same satisfaction as if I was on stage. I like watching, like everybody be thirsty to be on the stage with the artist. Like me, I like to be in the crowd. I like the experience, to feel the energy of everybody around me. I like to see you perform from a um, fan's perspective, to see where where they're nitpick, and I just love the whole experience. So I don't want to watch it from the front. I want to watch that shit from the background. Like I want to be a part of the crowd. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that part, but I'm not no crowd kind of girl.
right. That'd be aggravating though. Where you
uh,
got no.
you know what they call it? A popular loner. I'm a popular loner. That's a perfect example, like to describe me.
Was you always like that, or
Yeah, my whole life I've always been a lonely kid. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
the. I always stood out, but I always was by myself. I always like to. I always felt safer that way.
So where you think music gonna be at, like in the next 10 years? You think they still gonna
For right now, it's already becoming very diverse, and it's expanding outside of like what we consider normal. The normal music, people are creating lanes, Caribbean, a lot of Spanish Latinos and stuff like that are coming back into the game again, due to these Afro beats and everything going on from Tyler's to Burner Boys. They allowing uh, people from the Dominican Republic now to be able to be noticed because of the sound. You get what I'm saying? So I'm noticing like a lot of artists coming out of the UK, Dominican Republic, a lot of dembow artists from the Dominican Republic are out. Now we're starting to see more like Mexican artists. It's like, oh, it's very diverse now, and I love it for us. You know what I'm saying? The unity that it brings to the community, as far as like just for music overall, hip hop, rap, um, R&B, pop, country, like we're really starting to see things that the idea, okay, so music back in the day to me was like it had to be a certain look, a certain idea of what you pictured it to be. So if you pictured a country artist, you pictured Tim McGraw, you know what I'm saying, stuff
Right,
like that.
right,
Now we're starting to see more black uh country artist, you know what I'm saying? And it's actually being embraced and taken in. So I can see that the country music now becoming not just a specific look. It's gonna become more of a universal look. You know what I'm saying? So that allows country music now to expand as well. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is about expansion.
do they
Um,
want to expand though? Do country
and
want to expand?
evolving. They have to. It's no choice. Listen, you can't stop what design. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if you notice, right? Let's just to get a little deep because I'm gonna turn my nerd mode on. Um, I've been saying it for a few years now that there's not gonna be no more middle class. You get what I'm saying? You're either rich or poor. You got what I'm saying? And you see that today with the homeless rate. You know what I'm saying? Either you have to have a certain amount of money and income in order for you to afford living, or you got to be a certain amount of poor to receive help for living. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you're not poor enough or you don't have enough money, you those the middle class now is what's considered homeless. You know what I'm saying? So middle class is more poor than the poor.
Right.
How did the middle class become the bottom of the bottom? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Meaning that
Right.
if you're a middle class, you're not poor enough and you're not rich enough. You get what I'm saying?
Right there in the middle.
Before, when you was middle class, you at least had that, like, okay, I might not be rich, but I'm not poor.
Right. And you had a good living. But now it's like, yeah, to be middle
Now
class, you just working
you
your ass
gotta,
off.
yeah, you gotta be real poor, like, and you gotta prove that your ass is very poor in order for you to receive help. Florida now, allegedly, the rumor is that they're arresting, like it's a crime to be homeless. I'm like, coming from up north and living in Philly, how does that work? Like, because the whole entire Kensington and Allegheny, if anybody knows about Philadelphia, K&A, that right there is, then that would be a whole entire crime, like a life sentence, because the amount of people that are homeless on drugs in those streets as we speak right now,
Right.
they wouldn't have enough housing space in jail to take that amount of people in. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They gonna
So
pack
that's
that
just
bitch.
real. That's outside of like the butt eaters and everything like that. There's some real deep issues going on out here. You know what I'm saying? So Butt eating is really not that serious.
I know you gotta
You know
keep
what
this
I'm saying? If
motherfucker
you're a
high
butt
so
eater,
you can
you
eat
you
ass
you
in.
alright. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's wild though. Yeah,
You
damn.
might as well turn that into your own business. Because buddy, that's where
Yeah,
we're at right now. You have
yeah,
now
yeah. You gotta
everybody
have a
gotta
side
create
hustle.
business.
Yeah, you gotta have a hustle. That's why I sell my shirts. And, oh yeah, while I'm playing, let me show you one.
Like everybody like try to, oh Diana, you got this music thing, you with celebrities and everything like that. What are you doing working at Walmart, Dunkin' Donuts or whatever? And it's like I still have to survive. Like I still have to live. I still have to eat. I still have to do these things. So even if I'm doing a hosting gig and getting a few $100s for this, or I go and I do this or whatever it is that I'm doing, it's only gonna take care of something, but it's not gonna take
Right.
care of everything. You know what I'm saying? Let's say Dunkin' Donuts that pays uh 2 bills for me, sometimes three. DoorDash pays another 2 to 3 bills for me. Then whatever I make off my marketing and promotion, that's whenever Lala wants a Sunday, or some extra little knickknack gums and squirty gummy shits. That's what the fuck that pays for. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
like that's how I manage my money and I keep a certain budget. Then there's always gotta be some type of person that's like, hey, let me borrow $20. Oh, I gotta pay this. I need $100. So on top of that, all the people you end up lending money out to, you gotta have money for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, nowadays middle class is poorer than
So a bitch better
poor.
get their bread up, is what you're saying. You better get your money up.
Yeah,
Cause they
because I'm
gon'
not letting nobody borrow money no more.
cause they seem like they finna cut the poor people off.
They about to cut the what?
The poor people off too. They trying. They don't want a bitch to have nothing. Then they tried to cut the stamps one time. But they
This
had
is
to
what
give
I'm
them
saying.
back.
Remember that shit, yeah.
The what?
They try to cut the stamps off. I remember that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They
Yeah.
try to they try to do all of that.
That's why
Yeah.
I got stamps now just to get it. But before I like fuck that. They give it to us, they can take it right away. And I
Yeah,
don't
they
want to be
get
But
that
dependent
that
on it.
money.
but that's why I vowed to myself, like, since I was a little girl, I never liked people in my business. Like when you ask me too many, even still to this day, outside of whatever background I have with the legal system in the past, I hated questions. Like I hated when people asked me mad questions. So I never was really good at welfare and stuff like that,
Mm.
because the moment they started asking me questions and making me having to report shit and everything, it was like automatically I was like, nah, fuck that. Shut that shit off, cuz y'all doing too much, getting too much in my business. You know what I'm saying? Like all of this for what, $291. Like I'll go make a few plays and
For
make
real.
that, and double that up. So at this point it was like I was better off just grinding, hustling, and
Mm-hmm.
then receiving from the government, because the moment that they in your business, one little slip up or one little complaint,
Yeah,
they want, you know what I'm saying? They want
Take
to take
yeah,
everything,
yeah.
like,
That's
so
what
it's like
make you
to
hustle
me,
hard though, cause I feel the same way you feel. I don't want them in my motherfucking business. So I'm like, fuck that. I gotta find a way.
yeah, the lady said, I was asking me all these questions the other day, and she was like, so you don't, yeah, no, if I listen, if I get sick and I can prevent going to the hospital for any reasons,
Hmm.
I'm not going. You get what I'm saying? Like, so when you ask me questions about my history, the only thing you getting is primary care. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Me going to emergency rooms to be playing around because I felt a little chest cold or something, that's not happening. Me and my daughter don't get sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't know. I told the lady, I was like, I must be a superhero or something, because, you know what I'm saying? We don't be getting sick. Like, I just, oh, do you have disability? Even if I did, I wouldn't collect a check because I don't want nobody in my business. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna hustle it. The only business you need to know is the person that is gonna pay me my direct deposit at the end of the week. That's it. That's the only person that need to know my business. But if you wanna, you think I'm gonna give you my whole life information because you wanna give me a food stamp?
A bitch gotta have that bread to get that info, huh?
Yeah, no, and that's one thing I hated when I was little. I had to translate for my mom all the time, and they would ask all these questions, and in my head, I always told myself, when I get big, I'm not doing this shit. Ain't nobody gonna ask me all these questions. They sound like the police.
Hate the fucking police.
That's what I'm saying. I knew it. I
Hate,
knew it.
hate the fucking police, because as soon as you do something wrong, who they report to?
Yeah,
Goddamn police.
yeah,
They ain't gonna do your
exactly.
shit.
Baby
Yeah, you
dickheads.
did right there. That's why you stay out
Yeah,
my business. Stay out
they
my
Undercover
got.
business.
police, man.
Yeah, it took me a long time to put my name on shit. Like I used to be like that, man. I was spooked like that. Like, nah, I ain't put my name on nothing. I find like if I had a homeboy or something went to jail, I could bond you out, but you got to have somebody to sign the paper. Like I'm not signing that. No, like nah.
That's how I am. I don't play that shit. Like my homegirl, I had posted about plasma clinics because I noticed like one of my homegirls put me on talking about, oh yeah, they pay you da da da. Soon as she said they take my plasma from my blood, I was like, hell no, that's how they track us. You know what I'm saying? Like they taking our lives, our lifespan out of our blood. You know what plasma is? That shit is in plants. God created the plants first, the animals, then us. You know what I'm saying? Like that's our life source. That's our way of communicating. Like the universe finds us through that energy. That's energy that you're taking out of your
Right,
blood.
but
You're giving
they
away
gonna
your
take
life.
they gonna take it out and save somebody else's life with it. So you helping somebody else like that.
Yeah, but you're
You gotta
taking
look at
my
it like
life
that though.
and my communication away of
Right. Cause they know
attracting
you
to
good
give
though. See, they
somebody
know
else
your
a
energy
life
good.
that's already old as hell probably.
Nah, there you go. Now, hey.
I'm sorry, but they already done lived. What more? You know what I'm saying? You gonna take my young ass life because I'm poor. You know what I'm saying? And that I always thought about that. I'm like, yo, if they educated us more about who we are and the importance of every element of our body, like we wouldn't be out here just doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
put it
but then think
in the
about this
most
though.
poorest areas. They put that shit. I went to the laundromat and there was and the clinic was right next door to it.
Right. Think about this now. If the rich people educated you on that, then they wouldn't be rich no more. So they want you
That's
to
my
stay poor.
point. So that's
So
why
they
it's
gonna teach
important
you
that
shit.
we educate each other.
Yeah, now that's what we gotta do. Yeah. Everybody that know a little something need to teach. You know, if you talk
Yeah,
about
and
it.
that's
But you
the
can't just
things
get a
that I
game to
noticed.
anybody though. You can't just get a game to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because some people take the game wrong with it and go tell it and sell it instead of
Yeah,
doing what
they
we
take
need
your
to
life,
do.
they take your talent, everything just for some
Yeah,
money.
yeah,
And
just
that's
for
the
some
and
money.
that's and that just kills me inside because I'll be sitting here thinking to myself like, yo, this you guys couldn't come up with anything else. You had to even steal our energy.
Right,
You know what
right.
I'm saying? They're paying you lousy ass money and they're making millions off of that. That's millions of dollars. They're saying they're saving all these lives, but they're saving rich people lives. You get what
Yeah,
I'm
they're gonna say
saying?
them first. Yeah, they're gonna say
You
them
know what I'm
first.
saying? They're killing. They're taking away energy from the poor to feed the
But
energy to the rich.
and the fucked up part about it is they don't already draw the line in the sand. So it's what side you gonna be on now. Is you gonna be on the side of the poor people or you gonna be on the side of the rich people? They telling you, hey, you got to decide because you already see the
So
game.
then that's where we create our own businesses. And that's why it's important for us to push each other to start creating our own opportunities to become the opportunities that we need. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
In our community. You feel me? So that's why like I feel all of that stems back to educating each other. You get what I'm saying? Like we have to be able to educate each other and let each other know like the resources. The thing is that nobody wants to see the next man win. So it's like if I have listen to this. It's like say for example, I need something, and I'm in this place is new. I don't know shit. And I'm telling you and I'm telling you, yo, I need this, I need this, I need this. And you hear me complaining and I need it and I need it and you don't say shit. Down the line, all of a sudden one day I'm like, yo, you don't even know, or I met so and so and they taught me how to get to that something, and out of nowhere you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I knew that already. I did that before and did it. I was like, so you sat here and seen me struggling, heard me over and over say that I needed these resources. You knew about them and you didn't say shit to me. And now you want to mention it because I already found the resource and now you want to tell me you knew about it. So that's where we are at. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers will know exactly what you need, know exactly how you could get it, and will not give you that resource. I know because when they was giving out those unemployment PUAs and shit, nobody told me about it. I'm talking about nobody. And me, I'm not the type to be hip to stuff like that. I've always
Right.
been a late bloomer when it comes to swindling shit, right? So nobody told me about it. It took for some dude that I met, what we had a friendship way before, to hit me up right before the shit's about to get shut down, talking about, yo, um oh yeah, that's what you're going through. Oh, nobody told you. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what you're
Yeah.
going through. Nobody told you about the unemployment checks that they're giving out. Go hurry up and sign up. The last day is in 2 days. That's how he said it to me. And in my head, I'm like, so that's how this dirty bitch was over here buying hotel rooms. This dude over here talking about, I just caught a lick. You don't even know. That whole time it was a PUA check, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so everybody around me was signing up, applying for these things, already receiving the money, acting like they was all these things, but nobody told me about it. It took for somebody else who wasn't hanging around me to put me on because they heard me talking about what I was going through, and they was like, "Oh, today." So by the time I went to go get on it, they were already shut down. So I didn't get nothing. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Right. Right.
So all I think to so those were little highlighted moments in my life where I started realizing, like, this don't
You know.
work. It's not
You know.
working.
It's rough out here. You know what I'm saying? It's
You're
motherfuckers like, and you think it's bad now. Wait, if your boy do the shit he want to do, a lot of people gonna be fucked up. Like, I'm telling you, they don't draw the line in the sand. They telling you you gonna have to pick a side. So, but like you saying though, we can pick a side, but we need to take everybody with us. Be like, we go cheat. We ain't going by ourselves, cause that's what, if we go solo, we think for ourselves, and no, I'm just gonna go with the rich side, fuck the poor side. Then we ain't gonna make it over there.
and see
And we'll
that's
be
the thing
safer
about
if we all rich on the rich side, cause it's easy for us to get there because we got the talent. They wanna, buy our shit. A lot of shit that sells now is when we endorse it. We just got to take control of that shit. We got to stop selling, giving our swag away, letting somebody else sell our shit and sell our own swag. Like, if we can just take control of the shit that we are already on, like, we'll be straight.
no, and that's the point. That's my point. Like, we're dealing with so much in this world right now. Is like no matter which direction you go, everything is designed for you to give up. You get what I'm saying? It's designed for you to not see no light in the darkest places. Everything's designed for you to only focus on how you're gonna fail. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is designed for you to see light at the like for you to see what you need to see for you to see your way out of it. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's why, like, it's hard for me again to build relationships with people and everything because it's like I see things. You get what I'm saying? Like I could see shit. And I'm not trying to sit here going back and forth with somebody if I'm telling you this is, like this is it, and you want to go, and then you go and fall into a hole and then turn around and blame me for it. But I've been guiding you, I've been telling you, and you go and fall in a hole. That's not my problem. And this narcissistic system is built for you, for the person who is guiding you in the right direction to be the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? And the
Right.
people who are guiding you in the wrong direction are the good guys. So it's like they can poke, 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 poke. You punch them, that's wrong. But they're not wrong. You get what I'm saying? So everything is built on driving you fucking insane. It drives you crazy. Me, I had to see that first. For me now, not to be able to, like, now I don't take things personal because I know it's
Right.
designed for me to take it personal. You know what I'm saying?
It's
So,
designed for people to be poor in order for people to be rich.
mm-hmm,
That's the game. Simple as that.
that's it. It's that
But it
simple.
ain't
And
that much room up there with the rich people though, because that's small space. The top of the pyramid small. The bottom
yeah,
of
but
it big.
we only see the poor, but even the poor, as much as people, I believe it's not even that big of a percentage. You know what I'm saying? It's just we only see that because in the area we're at
Right.
is homeless. You know what I'm saying? But when you step out of these type of areas, you don't see that. You know what I'm saying? So it's only exists to he who lives in it. You know what I'm saying? Who exists in it. Once you choose to live and you start stepping out of those things, you realize that there's a whole entire world out there full of opportunities, but we're not in an area where opportunities are at. You get what I'm saying? You have to
Right.
step out of that box for you to be able to put yourself in positions for you to be prepared for these opportunities. You know what I'm saying? I was in New Hampshire. New Hampshire is built for nobody, that if you don't have an education, a degree or anything like that, you ain't shit. And if you have a felony, they have you brainwashed to believe that you will never be shit, you will never own shit, you will never have shit, nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying allegedly, that's by experience. I know this. It took
Right.
me 2014 to leave the state of New Hampshire to go to Philadelphia for me to see a whole new world of possibilities and opportunities. And I was like, holy shit, 5 people could walk on a sidewalk. It's not considered gang affiliated. People could sit on their porch and drink beers. You can't do that in New Hampshire. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you look at my kid photos when I was in school, I was the only black girl in my class. It was me, a black girl, and I was considered the black kid, and the little Chinese boy. That was it. You get what I'm saying? Like, so, like, I can tell you firsthand, all the way from the north down to the south so far, everything that's completely different, but everything that is the same is one thing, and that's our mindset and how we allow these things to stop us, to keep us in lack. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we all have in common, is that we're all drowning in our communities. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have no way out of it until we create those way out of it. And that's why I push everybody to, you know, find what they're fucking good at. You know what I'm saying? And find how you can make money off of it and get to it. You know what I'm saying? Build it independently by yourself. All you need is money. Go get your own LLC. Go get your own. You don't need the education for it. You can go and educate yourself for it.
YouTube. YouTube.
YouTube nowadays, you could Google anything. Like, shoot, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
YouTube
tell
don't
you
let listen,
anything
YouTube put
else.
me up on everything. Like I watch YouTube and learn how to build my website.
I
I'm
did
I got my
body work on a
see I got
car
my
watching
store on
YouTube.
there. Watch my see I got you. I already
I
got the
did
work
I
done.
did body work on a car watching YouTube. I've done walls, compounding and everything, drywall and everything. I did that watching YouTube. I've done tiles on floors, the rugs barriers and everything watching YouTube. So what I'm telling you, like,
YouTube for school, man. If you use it right, cause I same thing.
University, YouTube University.
You damn right. If you can comprehend, like YouTube will help you. Just go to how to do this, how to do
yup,
that.
you don't even know
I
how
hit
to.
that
You
shit
don't even
all the
need to know
time.
how to read.
Nah. So you sit there watching it, watching and pause, watching and pause, watching and
Ex-
pause. Next thing you know, when the
exactly,
video done, you done.
Hmm.
exactly. And I fuck with it. Like I'm telling, cause I was like, man, I need a website, and I just went on that shit and found out, looked at that shit, and built my fucking website.
And
And I'm from the streets.
I know. I love that about you. I was like, yo, he really know what he's doing. That's so cute, butter
You see what I'm
pecan.
saying? Like
My
motherfuckers be
little
thinking like
444.
every fucking morning, huh? I can't help it. I need to stop drinking that shit though. I swear I do.
Nah, I said the same thing. I showed up to Dunkin's after 7. I ended up having to settle for the marathon frozen iced coffees.
Nah, I don't fuck with that ice shit. My shit got to be hot.
I have a
It
coffee
ain't
problem.
bad, but I just don't fuck with it.
I have a coffee problem.
Yeah, I need to get off that shit too.
We should make this podcast about, hi, my name is Diana and I'm a coffee addict.
Yeah, bitch.
You'll be surprised at how many people drink. Listen, I got a little side gig that I do, right? And the lady
Mm.
said she used to own like a coffee shop inside of one of those top, I think Macy's. She said they was making more money than fucking Macy's was just selling coffee. Macy's
Honey,
shut them down because they was like, you know what I'm saying? Like they need the space to put some other shit in there. I was
who
like,
you
God
telling?
damn,
You know
that
Jada
coffee
Kiss?
seller.
You know Jada Kiss?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he got right now. He got one of the bangingest coffee shops. I guess it was like his father's legacy or dream or passion was coffee, and he has one of the. I think it's in New York. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up. You know what I'm
Probably,
saying?
probably in New York.
Yeah, he opened up a coffee shop. Like coffee is,
I know it.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm telling
You can
you.
knock Starbucks out, boy. You got it.
I don't
I
know. Like
bet.
I like Starbucks.
Shit tastes like
Don't
cardboard.
Yeah, I like
I
Starbucks,
don't
but you
like them, but
gotta know your coffee. You gotta
I fuck
know.
with Dunkin' though.
Yeah,
That's
No,
Dunkin'
cool.
all the
Dunkin's is
way,
my shit.
all
But
day.
what I'm saying is, I like Starbucks, but you gotta know what you're getting from Starbucks. Like they have like special nicknames and
She don't got,
codes for the
she don't
coffee.
got time for that. Go to Dunkin'. Hey, let me get this, and
Yeah,
I'm
that's
out.
it.
Exactly.
Simple.
Exactly.
He don't even
Exactly.
have to say it. As soon as we
I
see
don't even like
him,
all that fancy shit. All that fancy ass, I don't. Please give me
For
some
real.
some fucking coffee.
yeah, he's like, "Let me get a butter pecan on the rocks with a,
Yeah.
a
See, I
drizzle
don't
of
want to
cream
get too
and
stuck
a
into it because I want to leave this
garnishing
shit
of
alone.
sugar."
Right, I fuck around and get some real good coffee, and I'm definitely ain't gonna leave it alone. I want to stop drinking this shit. So if I drink some good coffee, it's gonna hook me.
I've been, oh man. So listen, I was a major Dunkin' Donuts hot coffee fan
Mm.
until I met Wawa's,
Oh yeah.
and
Oh
then
sheesh.
when
That
I,
shit there, boy.
yeah, when I
Wawa
had
got
the
good coffee.
Dunkin' Wawa's hot coffee. The only thing, listen, once I tried Wawa's hot coffee, because I'm from New Hampshire originally. So all we have is Dunkin's. We don't got no motherfucking Wawa's. I don't know anymore, but then we ain't had no Wawas. I ain't never heard of none of that, right? So when my father
Sorry,
goes
sorry,
to
sorry.
yeah, when my father goes to bring me to Wawa's to get a coffee, I'm so I'm like a diehard Dunkin' Donuts coffee fan. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't drink that. I like Dunkin's hot coffee. You know what I'm saying? But boy, when I tried their hazelnut
Mhm.
creamer with the hazelnut coffee,
Yeah.
boing.
Mhm.
The only thing now that I get from Dunkin's is the frozen coffees, the lattes, and the iced coffees.
Yeah.
But when I want hot coffee, I'll go to, like, if it's my because I get free coffee. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to brag. You know what I'm
We
saying?
already know
But
why, but it's all right.
Coffee
I
ain't
get
never
free
going out of business
coffee.
though.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
coffee, cigarette, shit like that. That shit ain't never going out of business. They gonna
yeah, light work
outlaw
to
that
a
shit.
giant.
All
You know
right,
what I'm
all right,
saying? Big dog shit.
all right, all right.
I got free coffee from Dunkin's, but whenever I want to, pay for it, I'll go to Wawa's and get me
Get that fresh vanilla coffee and fresh vanilla creamer. Oh
that.
yeah,
Woo!
yeah.
Bars!
Straight
I'm
from
telling
Wawa.
you.
When I come to Dunkin', I get that fresh vanilla coffee with the creamer and all that. Yeah, and
hmm Let me tell you another thing about Dunkin's. I feel like I might meet my dream man at Dunkin' Donuts. You know what I'm saying? Only because we have that in common. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna walk in one day and he's gonna be like, "Can I get a medium French no, can I get a medium caramel mocha iced coffee with cream and sugar?" And that's when I'm gonna know
Wait,
and be like,
so your
"That's
dream man gonna order a caramel mocha?
and she already know.
Like that sound like a weak coffee, like a fucking caramel mocha. The name mocha. What is mocha?
mocha is chocolate. You're
Chocolate.
chocolate. How do you not know that?"
I don't. I just can't get butter pecan. That's the best shit in the all that other shit. Y'all can get rid of.
I'm not gonna lie. After I started fucking with you and your butter pecans, I decided to go ahead and
Try
throw a
one.
few little, squirts of butter pecan in my coffee one day.
You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't bad. There was no caramel too, and I did the butter pecan as a substitute. That shit was busting. So this other dude comes in. He was like, "Can I get a caramel?" I was like, "We don't have caramel, but we got butter pecan." And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's almost like a caramel, but like it gives you like a rich flavor." He was like, "Let me try it," and I gave him some. And after that, now he comes and asks for butter pecan instead of caramel.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta try that, man.
See
That
a
boy
nigga know
might
what he
start
doing.
something.
Yeah, butter
You
pecan.
can't
He
go wrong
started
with the
it,
butter pecan though. Can't go
huh?
wrong with it. Can't go wrong with it.
Yeah, you can't go wrong
I
with it.
got.
Like
I'm about to
when
try that
butter
tomorrow.
pecan,
Shit.
yeah, when butter pecan is substituting caramel, you know this shit is serious.
I gotta try that tomorrow morning.
But I'm
Shit.
not gonna lie to you, that pistachio, there's a new flavor called pistachio. That shit is ass.
I don't like them motherfuckers, bro.
You tried it, the pistachio? That shit threw me
I
off.
don't.
I was
I
like,
don't like
this
the nut.
is
Period. So
not
I don't.
giving.
Certain things just don't need to be mixed together, and I feel like
Yeah,
pistachio
something.
is
Yeah,
one of them.
pistachio and coffee. Those two
That
niggas is
sound nasty.
they're not even related.
That's on your sound. That sound like something you hear in Starbucks.
Yeah, that's a different kind of breed of a human. Like when I like imagine that having a baby.
They got a new CEO. He like, oh, put this on the menu.
Yeah, pistachio and coffee, have a baby. Boom. It was like, who thought of that? He had to be fucked up. He was drunk.
Oh man, he was drunk
He
at
was
night,
drunk
big
as shit.
man.
America, bitch, come up with anything. If it sell, oh yeah, they gonna keep it rolling.
Man,
Keep it
I feel
rolling.
like they get like a good 5 or 10 people to like it.
I
It's
don't
going
think,
on the
yeah,
menu.
no, I don't think it's selling because I rarely make a pistachio iced coffee or hot coffee. Like,
Probably.
there was only one time in the last, since we've had pistachio, that I've heard somebody be like, "Can I try your pistachio?" And I
Yeah,
looked at her like,
yeah, that shit nasty though.
she don't know what she's
Got
about to get into.
the
And
nut
I never
itself
seen her again.
nasty.
Yeah, she probably quit Dunkin's after that.
They probably other donkeys probably selling it,
Yo,
but
you
not.
see Booze? He said butter pecan?
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
butter
saying.
pecan.
Butter
That's
pecan.
him. Big butter pecan, not the little one.
Hey, the next one, y'all gotta have a butter pecan coffee in there, man.
Yeah, they need to make like a butter pecan latte.
Y'all gotta have it in the podcast. Both y'all how y'all want talking and all that.
No,
We
she
be
need to get a
together
goddamn
now.
joint. What's that you smoking on? That's just a regular vape. I
Yeah,
gotta stay
it's
good with it.
ruby. It's the Dream Edition, Raz ruby flavor. But was gonna say, and Dunkin's, got the most nastiest little old people. I'm telling you, they're like, "You're so beautiful. You, you make my smile. You make me
I
smile."
tell you, your dream
Every
husband gonna come in up.
huh? Somebody
When he
gonna
coming up, you don't even see him. He gonna walk right past
he's gonna come right up to the register. Hey, can I get a large iced coffee and eat your ass? Your buns heated, warmed up.
Toasted.
you.
Can I get your buns toasted with butter?
That's some crazy shit. Hey, to each his own, but that's some crazy shit, though.
I'm gonna be like, you know what? I quit.
Right.
These ass eaters are everywhere.
I can imagine though, but on some real shit though, right? But just think
No
about
booty
that though,
bandits
because
for real.
when,
Hmm?
when when I heard you say a dude just walked up and sucked your toes, like
Oh
off rip,
yeah, that was
like
disgusting.
to me that's scary, bro. Like you don't
Yeah,
carry
the
no
how a
pistol,
man just
you ain't got no gun or nothing. You got something to protect yourself. You got
the,
some
so
mace.
I was right. I was just talking about getting me a gun.
Yeah.
I mean a
You need,
fofo
you need something. Shit.
coming through with the
A
fofo.
442 big man. You need a 380. Get a 380.
I
You
don't know.
ain't
I
got no
like
clip.
the
Man, just get a
fofo sounds
marksman.
gangster. Coming through with the fofo. When the
Uh,
That's a
niggas wanna
big
walk with
fucking
the
gun.
fofo.
you gotta deuce.
Nigga wanna eat my ass with the fofo.
She like that shit though.
Butter could come through with the fofo fo.
Yeah, I'm knocking them off the block.
We call him the butter pecan 444 because he gets 4 butter pecan, 4 cream, 4 sugar.
God damn.
Every
All right,
morning.
Jay Z, 444.
Yo, you know what I'm
Every morning.
saying?
They got me up and I gotta drive too far. So I gotta make sure I gotta get up to ride on that goddamn
He
95.
be having all the old ladies over here giving him his butter pecan coffee.
Nah,
I seen her
nah,
buying you coffee
nah.
that day. That little old lady. She was like, and I'll pay for his coffee. I was like, oh, okay, butter
I'm nice. I
pecan.
open doors for 'em. They be saying thank you.
Yo.
People ain't
You know what I'm
nice no
saying? He
more.
earns his coffee.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm saying people gonna be nice. So I be nice.
Hey, and you gotta get a couple free every once in a while, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see people walk by, they don't open the door. I be like, that's fucked up. Damn, come
She
on
be
in.
like, he opens the door and she be like, thank you. He's like,
Yeah.
fuck a thank you. I want a coffee.
I want my
Like,
444.
I want my
see,
butter
but
pecan
think
fo
about
fo
it though.
fo,
If I say
bitch.
no, she'll be like, like, why? So I don't want her to feel like, all right, go ahead, bye. It's a nice gesture though. I don't mind.
Yeah, I know she felt like a dawn when she walked out. Like, yeah, I just bought him, his butter pecan. Young boy
See, you
wants
boost
me.
the shit now. You boost the shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm about to say.
This young boy want me. I was
You
like,
boost
chill,
the
old
shit.
lady. He just wants your edibles.
No, 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 no. I am on lockdown.
Oh,
I am
hell
on
no.
lockdown. I listen. I am locked down to the fullest. Uh, See, now you gonna make me be mean, but I ain't open no goddamn door no more.
We're gonna get his coffee and walk out. Fuck y'all.
Right? Be
Open
like,
the door,
fuck
no
that
Yeah,
more.
shit.
she's
Oh,
like, you're not
he
gonna
didn't say
open
good
the door.
morning no
Fuck
more.
your door.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck that door. Shit. You gonna get me fired. Open this motherfucking door. I got shit. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that though. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Can't help but to be nice though. Why be fucking mean? It's a
Yeah.
time to be mean, but
For
you can't be
real,
mean
man.
all the fucking time though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
Like,
you're the best energy. You have one of the best energies early in the morning. Like, we really look forward to you guys, like the regular motherfuckers that come in the morning. Like, I literally will wake up late and rush to work because in my mind I'm like, yo, butter pecan, all them, like, y'all looking forward to seeing us too, like, you know what I'm saying,
right,
because I
right,
know that if one of us is not there and you got to deal with somebody else, you guys are like, oh, okay,
right, because they don't know what you want. Then they be like, what? Butter pecan, because a lot of people that work there don't know that
know
because I
about
guess
butter pecan.
exactly, and they be like, "What?" I'm like, "Man, but man,
Where the original
but
people at?
Yeah, he's like, wait, hold on, call your boss,
yeah,
bro. Tell her to come in real quick just to make me my coffee, cause y'all niggas is playing with me, talking about what
right."
is a butter pecan. I lost your damn mind.
What
And
is your
then
job?
y'all know what I want, so
He
my
said,
coffee
what is your
already be
job?
made. I don't have to wait in line that long. My coffee made. 'Cause y'all
Yeah,
know what
that's
I
what I'm
want.
saying. As soon
God
as we
damn.
see him, the
Right.
first thing he does, he walks in the store, goes straight to the gas to get his gas. Then he finishes up the set with us. You know what I'm saying? So by the time he parks, we already got his coffee right there waiting. So all he got to do is just walk over, tap, have a scan his because this dude got points.
Oh,
He
no
could get a
bracket
whole
off.
bunch of free donuts. I was like, bro,
Oh, I feel I need to spend them bitches. I dunk
yeah,
that shit
yeah.
too much, man.
Yeah, so but that's that's our little Dunkin' Donuts stories and stuff. But shit happens. But I'm grateful because if it wasn't for that butter pecan, we wouldn't be here right now. So
Exactly. Exactly.
let's give it up to butter pecan from Dunkin'
And, and,
Donuts.
and, and shout out to Amelia for saying, "Man, you in the music
Amelia.
industry." Yeah, because I would have never known. She was like, "You still trying to do your podcast?" She's in the music industry. Y'all need to link up. And here we at.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna see
love
what we
her.
can do, man. See if we
Hell
can get this
yeah.
shit together, man. See if just get some people come up here, want to make some money. But I want to hear from the ladies though, because
So
getting your
real quick,
soul sucked out
what
the
what
blue, a guy just walk up to you and say, like, that's crazy. Like a lot of people like need to hear that shit to know like the shit y'all go through. You know what I'm saying? Like the creepy shit y'all have to go through.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah,
like we don't
definitely.
experience shit like that. Like we experience different shit, but nothing like that. Like you ain't got to worry about no girl just walking up to you and sucking your
Yeah, but I've seen girl. No, don't get it twisted. I've seen girls because, like I said, I've seen girls violate, like grab at a dude's private part. You know what I'm saying? Girls throw themselves. But if a man was to do that to a woman, that would be considered SSH. You know what I'm saying? I
right,
don't know if
right,
we could
right,
say
right.
that word, but
But what I'm
that would
saying, it's
be
not like
SA.
I, I would say 98% of women have gone through like not probably touched, or like somebody saying something to them like an advance, an unwanted advance. Men don't go through that. Some men do. Some men do, but
You ain't
most of
never
us
had
don't.
nobody be like, "Damn, sexy chocolate."
I said some now. I said some. I may be. I'm in some.
You ain't never had nobody be like, "Damn, sexy chocolate, let me hold your butter pecan."
But then I'd be like, sorry.
Oh, yo,
I'd be like, sorry. Somebody
you see
already
what I'm
got it.
saying?
You
That's
know what I'm
what I'm
saying?
talking about. You like, yo, talk
I'd be
to
like,
the
yeah,
hand,
a bitch beat
talk
you
to the
to it.
hand, cause the
Yeah,
face ain't hit.
somebody beat you
Um,
to it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a real one. You heard that? That was
Yeah, I seen
beautiful.
it.
Everybody,
That
I'm
boy,
like,
Yeah,
that boy did the John Cena. You can't see me.
yeah,
yeah,
can't see
yeah.
me there. You
Yeah,
know
I'm
what I'm
on lock.
saying?
Yeah, I ain't nah.
And then
Hey,
his wife in the background, like, "Grrrah, boom."
You got to
hey,
think
black
though.
man don't cheat.
How you say like you want somebody that allows you to be you, whatever. I'm me, and she ain't got no problem with that. So why would I get out of the way
Yeah, but you
for
know what?
somebody that I may
You're
have to negotiate with? No, I'm
yeah,
not
but
doing
you're
that.
naturally the way that you're built. From the little bit I know you, that's just your character, anyways. Because you never been like from the moment I met you, anybody like you never overstepped yourself. You never, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right,
you never seemed like a thirsty dude, anyways. You know what I'm saying? So I automatically knew you had to have a woman or be married because the way you carry it, you still give yourself that respect as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
you feel me? So you give off like taken. You don't give off single or what is that called? Miserable in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You don't give that. You give healthy. Cause
Yeah, I
you,
just like
I
to
would
have
have never
fun.
thought
Shit.
his age. You know how old this man is. I'm not even gonna say it for the
But I would say probably like over 30. I would say that.
a little bit. Yeah, that's what, no. He's way older than
But
that.
like you said, you don't want to say the
Yeah,
age, so
you
I was
could.
say over
Yeah,
30.
yeah, you could tell that he lives a healthy, happy life because of the way he's built.
Shit.
And he tells you his age. You be like, what the fuck?
Like, that's what I'm trying to be like. Shit, I'm trying to be like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Stress. Hey, you bet you don't stress either, huh?
Nah, bro. I don't let shit stress me out. I like to have
Exactly.
fun, bro. Like now,
Exactly.
I lived the stressful life when I was younger, bro. Being in the street, I'm out that shit. That shit is way away from me. Man, bro, I'm enjoying life.
Hey, I feel you on that. I'm in the same boat. I'm just trying to get life together while I'm still enjoying it.
Yeah, that's real though. Enjoy it, bro. Like it ain't no need being mad all the time, bro. Like I used to be like that, like just mad and angry for nothing.
Yeah, yeah. We
You
all
know
have
what I'm
our
saying?
things. We all have our reasons why we did what we did in the past. But at the end of the day, we gotta learn from that to grow better, get better, and
Right.
move on.
Well, since we're on this topic, and since you seem to be, you know what I'm saying, someone who has the experience, what do you feel are fundamental elements to a healthy long term relationship?
Hmm.
Great. You gotta
Like,
communicate.
what makes your
Communicate.
relationship work?
Communication. You just gotta
Exactly.
communicate. Don't let
Exactly.
petty shit get in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Like little petty shit. Like nah, don't let that shit
And
get in
how
the way.
about like boundaries? Do you guys set them, or do you, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you guys, how do you guys handle setting boundaries, or do you even do it?
Yeah, we set boundaries, and you just gotta respect them. That's it. Communicate. Communicate with them. If it's really fucking with you, let me know what's up. Just talk to them.
Oh, bruh. Come
Can you hear me? Well, hey, we having a good show though. Thanks to all the 4 people come here. We got booze recaps in this bit, booze in this bit. Other dude, he up here tripping, but we don't care though. He can write all that shit he want to. We don't give a
on.
damn.
Just saying, don't let that
Let's
shit
have
get it.
fun. You gonna love it in a minute.
I'm back.
Yeah, back.
So back, real quick, before we get back onto the relationship stuff, let me tell you something. The devil be working
Hmm.
whenever it comes to like something that has to do with showing me or exposing me or putting me out there or putting me in some type of light. All of a
Mhm.
sudden there's all these obstacles and blockages and all these, you know what I'm saying? But if I was to be right now drinking alcohol, out shaking ass, not one fucking person would care to call me. But I'm doing something productive and important and something that involves what I love, my passion, and having positive vibrations. And now all of a sudden, people who don't even care to talk to me all of a sudden feel like calling me. That's how I know that I gotta keep going.
This is made for you.
You know what I'm saying?
It could be the devil working, or it could be God just saying you're gonna fall off your plate. See if you're gonna fall off your path if he throw a distraction at you.
Hmm.
It could be either person, either one. It's
I
just
just gotta use my discernment. But I believe right now that's what that is.
just stay focused. You got look, you in the
Yeah,
light and
yeah,
stay in that light.
yeah.
You know?
You gotta stay focused. That's the main thing. You have to.
So as far as your relationship, communication, setting boundaries,
Hmm.
What else? What else do you think?
That's
Love
the
is
main
love.
thing.
Like, does love exist and still exist from like the beginning to the end?
For me, it
Compromising.
does.
Compromising. I
Yeah.
love that word. That's one of my favorite
Yeah.
words.
I
It's
use
been
that.
like the word of the week or something.
Ever since we met, that's been the word like
Mm-hmm.
compromise. 'Cause that's all it
Everything we
is.
keep talking about, everything that keeps coming up is compromising.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we've been riding for a minute. I'm gonna have to close down because I gotta make a phone call.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
we got
hey, I
2 hours
appreciate you
coming up.
coming through, but before we do though, let me know what I'm saying. Let me play your song so everybody can hear your song, so everybody know who he is. You know.
Heard you want smoke? Heard you want get into it. Get into the bag, never going broke. Heard you want smoke? Heard you want get into it. Get into the bag, never going broke. Heard you want smoke? Heard you want get into it. I pulled up, big no apes, and they all just mad I ate. I'm stacking these bands surrounded by apes. Make a wrong move, you lose your face. Not taking no L's, I ain't playing no games. Set trends, say my grace. These hands will fix your face. Get into the bag, never going broke. Heard you want smoke? Get into it. Get into the bag, never going broke. Heard you want smoke? Heard you want get into it. Get into the bag, never going broke. Heard you want smoke? Heard you want get into it. Get into the bag, never going broke. Heard you want smoke? Heard you want get into it. He likes an exotic mommy. I like some exotic money. We get in the air, he pulling my hair. I give him exotic 90. Gucci, Chanel, and Prada. No tengo time for nada. Tell BEP I'm the one out here. Put my face on dollars. Si yo quiero que me coma toda. Ven, abre la boca, toma. He likes it real west, so I get a private jet to Roma. They didn't believe in me. Gotta check, now they needing me. So I keep my peace and I keep my peace right next to my Jesus, please.